Hey guys, I'm Danny Sowers, owner and founder of River City Custom Homes. We're here in our new Sugarland model. It's our temporary home until our brand new model is done in the next 6 months or so. So if you have a chance, come out, take a look. We're in New Market Estates in Midlothian, right off Otterdale Road. Wanted to take some time this morning and talk to everybody about really what makes us tick, where we came from, where we're going, and let you know a little bit more about who we are. So I grew up right down the road. I went to Clover Hill High School, born and raised here in Richmond. We kind of bounced back and forth between Powhatan and Chesterfield. After I got out of Clover Hill, or graduated, I shouldn't say got out, but I went to James Madison University, go Dukes, graduated in 2007, and immediately went into the workforce. I worked for my dad, and still do to this day, but worked for him right at the beginning of the recession. You know, it was really interesting. I was in college and during the last boom, and you know, I was seeing all the successes and everybody kind of having fun, having a good time, and I was really excited, really amped up to get out of school and get started. And so I went to work for my dad, and the phone stopped ringing. So, you know, we all know about the recession. So I kind of had to make myself useful, had to justify my existence within the company, and we were looking for different ways to kind of spur on activity and growth, and an opportunity presented itself. We found a company that had previously had a great business plan, a great business model, but unfortunately it didn't suit itself well to being recession proof. So we talked to them and bought the business plan from them. At the time we had over 200 developed lots on the ground that were kind of just sitting there, and so we started up a joint venture with a couple of smaller custom builders in the area, and we had some capital that we could put towards building some houses. So we said, look, you guys go out, build these houses, we'll pay all of the invoices that come through, and when the house sells, we'll split the profit. And for us, it was just a way to kind of spur on activity in our neighborhood. It seemed like, you know, there were buyers, but there were just no homes available because nobody was building any spec homes or anything. So we immediately started building houses through our joint venture, and it was really successful. We've built almost 100 homes over the past 8 years, and through the joint venture. And so it really gave me a great insight into the building world. Previously, I had been more on the development side, actually solely on the development side. So it really opened my eyes to what was out there and what could be done. I was helping to, you know, select plans to build, doing some of the actual physical selections for those plans. And so there came a point in time where I said, you know what, I think I can do this myself. So I spoke to my cousin. He had just graduated from Virginia Tech in the building construction program, and I said, look, come on, let's start this up, let's get it going, let's build some houses. And River City was founded. So that was kind of the beginning of River City, and we've grown quite a bit since, not only just the number of homes that we build each year, but the quality of those homes and the processes that we've developed in order to build those homes and keep our clients happy, because at the end of the day, that's one of the most important things that we do, if not the most important things. You know, obviously we're in business for a reason, but you know, without clients, without happy clients, we wouldn't be here. And so we want to make sure we do everything we can to tailor what we do towards keeping our clients happy and building a great home for them. So that's kind of how River City came about, and really where we're going in the future. That's really exciting. We have some great stuff coming up. We've got some modern home projects in the pipeline, which we're really excited about. I think that's going to take off in Richmond. We've got a new model. We've branched out and we're starting to build in different areas of Richmond now than we previously had. And so we've got some opportunities that we really think are exciting, some unique opportunities to be able to offer clients a different experience, a different lifestyle than what they've traditionally seen with us. So. I really, there's a lot to love about being a home builder. There's, where do I begin? I guess, the one thing that drew me into home building was the creative side of things. Historically, my family's been in land development for years and years, and regulation has gotten it to a point that it's very, you've got to stick within a certain set of parameters. There's creativity there, but it's not to the extent that it was 30 years ago. And so, with home building, I get to design the houses, I get to make the selections, I get to do all these things. I get to see the clients, the look on their face when they describe their dream home, and I go back and I sketch something up and put together a floor plan. I said, I think this will work for you, and then their eyes just light up, and that, I think it's the creativity combined with the customer experience that really makes a difference, because I look at it as one and the same. We try our best to do everything that we can to keep our clients happy, to give them a great experience, but we really want to do everything from day one till the last day the right way. Well, I've got two experiences, but I was going to share the first, but I feel like I've talked about it before, and so I wanted to share a more recent experience. We are right in the middle of our selections process with a set of clients, and about 2 weeks ago they came in to sit down with us to get the process started. We were reviewing their house plans, and we were about to send them out into the world to start designing their home. So basically picking out all the jewelry. And so at the end of the meeting, the client brought out a couple of gift bags for us to say thank you. And right at the top of it was this little guy. And at first, for those of you who can't see it well, it is a little pile of poo. But it's a stress ball. So I said, "What is this meant to reflect us as a company, or your experience so far?" And she laughed and she said, "No, it's a reminder for you guys. Anytime I call, if you need to start squeezing this, you go ahead and do it." And we all laughed, and it was just, it was one of those little things, a kind gesture from a client, and to not only acknowledge that we work really hard on our side, but acknowledge that they're going to work really hard, and it's a very stressful process for homeowners to go through as well. And so, it's something that we try to be conscious of as we go through the building process with our clients, that this is the biggest investment that you'll ever make, and we want to take care of that and hold it precious and dear to us as well. And so this sits on my desk every day, and I look at it, and it's a great reminder that it is a stressful thing, and we want to make sure that we remove as much stress as possible. So. Well, this one was a tougher one for me to come up with, but I think one of the most interesting things that a lot of people know, but it's a lot of family and close friends know. My family will make a competition about anything. And when I say anything, I mean, we've had a fried chicken competition, and that's not like, we're not sitting there frying up chicken. It is, we're going out to different fried chicken restaurants, Bojangles, KFC. My dad went to Kroger and got Kroger fried chicken, Church's chicken, and everybody would bring it to one place, and we would discuss it, taste, figure out who had the best and vote on it. But we do a deer meat cook-off every year. We're 6 or 7, maybe 8 years into that. We have a Memorial Day weekend. It's a weekend of competitions. It's a fishing tournament, golf tournament. My dad sets up a Survivor Challenge obstacle course with teams and outfits and all sorts of gimmicky things. I get to be the rule enforcer, so I've got a megaphone and an air horn, and I get to dole out punishment if somebody breaks the rules. And we try to have fun. We try to make anytime we get together really fun. And when I say these are competitions, I'm not talking about immediate family. I'm talking, this is 30, 40, 50 people, friends, family that are coming out and all just having a good time, getting together for whatever the reason is. And so we try to do that as much as possible and have some fun with it. All right, hit me.
You ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
So, modern or farmhouse? You're thinking.
Modern.
Tudor or Victorian?
I hate I think Victorian's beautiful, but a maintenance nightmare. Tudor.
Shenandoah floor plan or Sugarland?
Shenandoah.
Herringbone or classic Subway?
Herringbone.
First floor master or second floor master?
First floor.
The mountains or the beach?
Beach.
All right, text message or phone call?
Phone call all day.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, that's tough. Pancakes made into waffles.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Horror movie or comedy?
Comedy. Gotta laugh.
Rap or country?
Depends on the day.